Doctor warns, if you're old and you masturbate, I'm sorry to tell you this. As people grow older, their bodies, relationships, and emotional landscapes transform in ways they may not have anticipated. For those over the age of 65, there are conversations society often avoids, sexual health and intimacy being chief among them. Sexual health is often associated with the youth, ignoring the fact that it remains a significant part of well-being throughout one's lifetime. Masturbation, in particular, can play a surprisingly beneficial role in the physical, emotional, and psychological health of older adults. Let's take a candid look at self-pleasure in older age, the benefits, misconceptions, and the importance of moderation. By exploring how this practice interacts with every facet of wellness, we can understand its value in a more nuanced way. Here are the essential insights into how masturbation impacts overall health for older adults and how to maintain balance in this intimate aspect of life. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Physical health benefits. Supporting vitality, wellness, and aging gracefully. As we age, the body undergoes profound changes, often impacting our overall health and sense of well-being. Self-pleasure, while commonly overlooked, can support essential bodily functions, promote circulation, and even alleviate chronic symptoms that accompany aging. For older adults, self-pleasure offers unique physical health benefits that align with maintaining vitality, enhancing mobility, and promoting restful sleep. Boosting circulation and cardiovascular health. As circulation naturally slows with age, maintaining healthy blood flow is crucial. Masturbation, by increasing heart rate and stimulating blood vessels, contributes to overall vascular health. Improved circulation brings oxygen-rich blood to the organs, tissues, and muscles, promoting their function and longevity. This boost in blood flow also enhances energy levels, helps combat fatigue, and assists in regulating blood pressure, key concerns in the later stages of life. Although not a substitute for physical exercise, the cardiovascular stimulation from self-pleasure can serve as a beneficial complement, supporting cardiovascular health in a gentler way that feels accessible for seniors. Hormone regulation for mood and sleep quality. Aging can disrupt the natural balance of hormones, affecting mood and quality of sleep. Masturbation triggers the release of beneficial hormones such as endorphins, dopamine, and oxytocin, which provide natural mood elevation and encourage relaxation. Endorphins, known as the body's natural painkillers, alleviate anxiety and tension, while dopamine and oxytocin help foster a sense of well-being and connection. For many seniors who experience restlessness, stress, or depression, these effects can play a vital role in achieving deeper, more restful sleep, essential for mental clarity and emotional balance. Good sleep hygiene is also connected to physical health outcomes, as restorative rest supports immune function and overall vitality. Natural pain, relief, and anti-inflammatory benefits. Chronic pain, arthritis, and inflammation often become part of the aging experience, sometimes requiring medication or lifestyle adjustments. Self-pleasure can offer an alternative method of pain management by stimulating the release of dopamine and serotonin, which help to dull pain perception. These feel-good neurotransmitters can temporarily relieve discomfort, providing older adults with a non-pharmaceutical way to alleviate pain and improve quality of life. For those who wish to reduce their reliance on medication, the pain-relieving aspects of masturbation can be an empowering tool to manage discomfort associated with age-related health challenges. Preserving pelvic health and sexual function. With age, pelvic health becomes increasingly important, especially for those experiencing changes due to menopause or prostate health issues. Masturbation provides a safe, gentle way to strengthen the pelvic floor muscles, which support bladder control, core strength, and sexual function. For women, Self pleasure stimulates blood flow and maintains tissue elasticity in the vaginal area, potentially reducing the risk of vaginal atrophy, a condition that can cause dryness and discomfort. For men, ejaculation through self pleasure has been associated with improved prostate health, potentially reducing inflammation and lowering the risk of prostate complications. By keeping these areas active, self pleasure acts as a preventive measure, supporting pelvic health and intimate wellness in later life, enhancing overall vitality and longevity. The body's capacity to experience joy and pleasure doesn't diminish with age, it evolves. Self pleasure is a personal and accessible way to remind oneself of the body's resilience, adaptability, and capacity for wellness. The combination of hormonal balance, pain relief, improved circulation, and pelvic health benefits contribute not only to physical vitality, but also to an enriched sense of life and agency. By regularly engaging in an activity that brings both comfort and stimulation, older adults can cultivate a lifestyle that supports both physical longevity and overall well being, redefining what it means to age gracefully. Incorporating self pleasure as part of a balanced approach to physical health reinforces the idea that wellness is multifaceted and enduring. When viewed through this holistic lens, masturbation is not merely a private act. It becomes a powerful tool for older adults to honor their bodies, maintain physical function, and celebrate life's enduring capacity for pleasure and vitality. 2. Emotional and psychological benefits: strengthening the mind, reaffirming identity, and cultivating emotional resilience. As we grow older, maintaining emotional well being becomes as important as physical health. For seniors, self pleasure offers a way to reconnect with their sense of identity, combat loneliness, and bolster self worth. It fosters a profound, often transformative relationship with oneself, serving as a source of comfort, self affirmation, and empowerment. Here's a deeper look at the emotional and psychological benefits self pleasure can bring to those in their later years. Natural stress, relief, and emotional reconnection. Aging often introduces stressors that differ from those faced in earlier life stages: health changes, the loss of loved ones, and shifts in personal independence. Self pleasure can serve as a therapeutic outlet, allowing older adults to find emotional relief in a private, comforting space. The act triggers the release of stress relieving hormones such as endorphins and oxytocin, which not only reduce feelings of anxiety, but also foster a sense of calm and emotional ease. These moments of personal connection can help seniors feel grounded, relieving the weight of loneliness or tension and offering a familiar refuge in the midst of life's transitions. Reinforcing self esteem and positive body image. Physical changes are a natural part of aging, but they can significantly impact one's self esteem and body image. In a society that often associates attractiveness and vitality with youth, older adults may begin to feel detached from their sense of self worth or even become self conscious about their appearance. Engaging in self pleasure offers a powerful, private way to reclaim pride in one's body. It's a celebration of its capabilities, a reminder that the body is still capable of providing joy and satisfaction. By reinforcing self acceptance, self pleasure allows seniors to see their bodies as sources of strength and resilience, rather than as objects subject to the limitations of aging. This shift in perspective supports emotional well being, helping individuals maintain a positive relationship with themselves and their evolving physical form. Cultivating autonomy and personal empowerment. In later years, many individuals face a gradual loss of autonomy due to health changes or reliance on caregivers and family members. Self pleasure can become an empowering reminder that certain aspects of life remain firmly within one's control. Engaging in self pleasure allows older adults to affirm their bodily autonomy, reinforcing the idea that they are still in command of their choices and their capacity for pleasure. This act of autonomy can provide a significant psychological boost, reminding them that they retain agency over their bodies and personal experiences, even as other areas of life may require adaptation. This sense of control and empowerment is not only comforting, but also essential for mental health, instilling confidence in one's ability to navigate life with dignity. Counteracting feelings of loneliness and isolation. Loneliness and isolation are pressing issues for many seniors, especially as social circles shrink and family connections evolve. Self-pleasure provides a private way to feel intimacy, creating moments of companionship with oneself. This practice can help fill the gap when physical connection with others is limited, offering comfort without relying solely on external relationships. By reconnecting with their own bodies, seniors can find a sense of closeness and fulfillment that buffers against loneliness, making them feel less isolated and more in tune with their inner world. Embracing self-compassion and emotional resilience. Aging can be a time of self-reflection, during which individuals reevaluate their lives, priorities, and personal goals. Self-pleasure can become a practice of self-compassion, where one approaches oneself with kindness, patience, and acceptance. This act allows seniors to cultivate a relationship of compassion toward their own experiences and changes, reinforcing emotional resilience. Rather than viewing pleasure as something that diminishes with age, embracing it fosters a narrative of acceptance, allowing older adults to feel connected to their intrinsic worth. Affirming a sense of identity beyond societal expectations. Society often imposes rigid stereotypes on aging, portraying seniors as individuals who no longer engage with or value sexuality and intimacy. These stereotypes can suppress older adults' sense of self and limit their self-expression. Self-pleasure provides a private space in which seniors can resist these limiting beliefs and reaffirm their unique identity. It is a personal affirmation that sexuality, desire, and connection to self are lifelong experiences, irrespective of age. This affirmation of self outside societal norms can foster a resilient, independent sense of identity, empowering seniors to live in a way that honors their personal truth. Finding balance and self-connection. In essence, self-pleasure is not simply a physical act, but an emotional journey that helps reinforce identity, self-worth, and connection. It offers seniors a profound way to nurture self-acceptance and compassion while facing the complex emotional challenges that can accompany aging. When embraced with balance, it supports a sense of vitality, psychological resilience, and dignity, empowering individuals to age with a greater sense of self-respect, comfort, and emotional wellness. 3. Dispelling myths and embracing ageless sexuality, challenging stereotypes to reclaim personal freedom. Sexuality is an inherent part of human identity, yet societal perceptions often limit how openly and fully older adults express their intimate lives. Many aging individuals encounter powerful stereotypes that paint senior sexuality as inappropriate, unnecessary, or expired. These misconceptions, however, disregard the reality that intimacy, desire, and connection continue to enrich lives at every age. Let's delve into the most common myths about senior sexuality and explore why embracing these truths can empower older adults to live more authentically and confidently. Myth hash 1, aging diminishes or ends sexual desire. One of the most pervasive myths is that aging naturally erases sexual desire, as if it's tied exclusively to youth and physical vitality. However, countless studies and personal stories reveal that sexual desire persists well into later years, adapting in form, but not disappearing. For many older adults, intimacy and sexuality remain deeply fulfilling, providing emotional connection, personal joy, and a sense of vitality. In fact, with age, sexuality often takes on new dimensions that emphasize emotional connection, comfort, and self-expression, rather than performance or aesthetics. By acknowledging and embracing this, Older adults can reclaim their right to experience pleasure and feel seen as complete individuals, free from the pressure to conform to society's limiting expectations. Myth hash 2. Self pleasure is only relevant for the young. Masturbation is often mistakenly viewed as something for the young, tied to exploration, experimentation, and self discovery. This perspective overlooks the meaningful role self pleasure can play at every stage of life. For older adults, self pleasure becomes less about experimentation and more about a form of self connection and wellness. It offers a private, personal way to affirm that the body is still capable of experiencing joy and pleasure. Engaging in self pleasure as one ages becomes a way to connect with the self, maintain comfort with one's physicality, and respect one's own needs, reinforcing the idea that sexuality is a lifelong experience, deserving of respect and freedom from shame or judgment. Myth hash 3. Physical changes prevent enjoyment or fulfillment. Physical changes in later life, such as hormonal shifts, reduced sensitivity, or joint limitations, may require adaptations, but they do not eliminate the possibility of pleasure. On the contrary, older adults often discover that slowing down and focusing on sensuality and subtlety can deepen their experience of intimacy and self-pleasure. Masturbation, in particular, provides a safe environment for seniors to explore their body's new needs and sensations without the added dynamics of partner expectations. Now, this process of personal exploration allows them to redefine pleasure in a way that honors their current physical and emotional state, cultivating a more nuanced, enriching experience. The truth is, with minor adjustments, many older adults find their capacity for pleasure and connection remains not only intact, but perhaps even more profound, as it is free from the pressures of youth and societal expectations. Myth hash 4. Sexuality becomes inappropriate in later life. Societal norms frequently dismiss the idea of older adults engaging in sexuality, framing it as something inappropriate or unbecoming. This stereotype not only isolates older adults from their own desires, but also contributes to feelings of shame or self-consciousness. The reality, however, is that sexuality is a natural, ageless part of human identity. Older adults who maintain or rediscover their connection to intimacy and self-pleasure often report a stronger sense of self-worth and confidence. Overcoming these misconceptions requires a shift in perspective, viewing sexuality in later life as an expression of continued vitality, resilience, and self-knowledge, rather than something to be hidden or minimized. Embracing sexuality in later life allows older adults to defy harmful stereotypes and live more truthfully, honoring themselves in their fullness. Myth hash 5. Self-pleasure is less meaningful than partnered intimacy. Many view masturbation as a lesser or secondary form of sexual expression, overlooking the powerful and independent role it can play in a person's life. For older adults, particularly those who are single, widowed, or separated, self-pleasure can be a meaningful way to meet emotional and physical needs. It allows seniors to maintain a connection to their own bodies, to explore pleasure on their terms, and to feel in control of their sexuality. While partnered intimacy has its unique rewards, self-pleasure provides a personal, self-affirming experience that is no less significant or fulfilling. This personal ritual becomes a way to affirm one's worth, nurture one's well-being, and establish an ongoing connection to self-love and joy, irrespective of relationship status or social expectations. Breaking free from stereotypes to reclaim authentic expression. The journey to breaking these myths is often deeply personal, as it involves challenging internalized beliefs and societal attitudes that have shaped one's view of sexuality throughout life. For older adults, the process of rejecting these misconceptions can lead to a renewed sense of freedom and authenticity. It affirms that pleasure, desire, and intimate connection are human rights, not limited to youth, but evolving gracefully with age. By embracing a more inclusive understanding of sexuality, older adults can reclaim the narrative, acknowledging that they are entitled to experience joy, comfort, and intimacy in whatever way feels right for them. This empowered perspective serves as a reminder that aging does not diminish personal worth or need for connection. Instead, it deepens the potential for self acceptance, compassion, and a more meaningful relationship with one's body and desires. 4. The risks of overindulgence, navigating balance for a fulfilling life. While self pleasure can support physical and emotional well being, excessive or compulsive behavior can disrupt a balanced lifestyle, particularly in later years. For seniors, finding harmony in their habits is crucial to maintain energy, relationships, and overall health. Engaging in self pleasure in a moderate, thoughtful way allows it to enhance rather than detract from a vibrant, socially connected life. Here's a closer look at how overindulgence can affect well being and why moderation is key. Physical exhaustion and energy depletion. As the body ages, energy reserves naturally decrease and physical recovery can take longer. Frequent or intense masturbation, especially in older adults, can lead to fatigue that affects one's ability to participate fully in other areas of life. Activities essential to maintaining overall health, such as exercise, social engagement, and pursuing hobbies, require energy and motivation. Overindulgence can leave seniors feeling too drained to engage in these fulfilling activities, creating a cycle of isolation and inactivity that gradually erodes both physical and mental well being. By practicing self pleasure in moderation, older adults can ensure they retain the energy needed for a balanced, active life. Emotional withdrawal and increased isolation. While self pleasure can offer comfort, using it as a sole or primary source of emotional support may unintentionally encourage social withdrawal. Many seniors face feelings of loneliness or disconnection due to life changes such as retirement, relocation, or loss of loved ones. Relying heavily on self pleasure for relief may deepen emotional isolation as it creates a sense of comfort that ultimately remains private and unshared. This reliance can make it more challenging to reach out for social support, diminishing motivation to foster real world connections with friends, family, or community groups. Balanced self pleasure, on the other hand, supports self connection without replacing meaningful human relationships, allowing individuals to benefit from the companionship and social bonds that enrich life at any age. Impact on intimacy and relationship dynamics. For older adults in romantic relationships, balance and self pleasure can help maintain intimacy and emotional closeness with their partner. While self pleasure provides a personal avenue for satisfaction, excessive focus on it may lessen the desire for shared intimacy. Relationships in later life, marked by emotional depth and mutual support, often benefit from physical closeness as a source of bonding and communication. If self pleasure overshadows shared moments, it can inadvertently create distance, reducing the motivation to connect physically and emotionally with one's partner. Moderating self pleasure allows it to be a private form of self care without interfering with the valuable connections that bring joy, stability, and companionship to relationships. The cycle of compulsive behavior and psychological stress. For some older adults, self pleasure can become a habitual or even compulsive behavior, especially if used as a means of escaping uncomfortable emotions such as grief, anxiety, or loneliness. This can create a dependency where the individual turns to self pleasure as the primary source of comfort, unintentionally neglecting other healthy coping mechanisms. This cycle can lead to feelings of frustration, guilt, or even shame, particularly if individuals find themselves unable to manage their behavior in line with their values. Therapy or counseling can be a supportive resource for seniors seeking to understand and balance their emotional needs, helping them break free from habits that don't serve their long term well being. Diminished physical and cognitive engagement. Self pleasure in moderation can contribute positively to mental and physical health, but when it becomes excessive, it may take time away from activities that promote cognitive function and physical mobility. Engaging in hobbies, exercise, learning opportunities, and social gatherings are all important elements of a healthy lifestyle in later years. These activities not only stimulate the mind, but also support mobility, coordination, and cardiovascular health. When self pleasure overshadows other pursuits, it may contribute to cognitive and physical decline over time, leading to feelings of stagnation or loss of purpose. By balancing self pleasure with diverse activities, seniors can experience the full spectrum of wellness, ensuring that every aspect of their health is nurtured. Respecting personal boundaries and maintaining self control. Many older adults grew up in eras where discussing sexuality was taboo, which can lead to feelings of shame or guilt if they struggle to moderate self pleasure. Finding balance in this area can serve as an empowering exercise in self control and self respect, reinforcing the individual's ability to make intentional, healthy choices. Moderation allows seniors to engage in self pleasure as a beneficial practice without it overshadowing other important areas of their lives. By respecting personal boundaries and recognizing when self pleasure might be detracting from well being, individuals maintain autonomy over their actions, leading to a more harmonious relationship with their own desires. Finding equilibrium. Cultivating a fulfilling life through balance. Incorporating self pleasure as part of a balanced lifestyle is about enhancing rather than replacing other aspects of well being. When older adults practice self pleasure in moderation, they can enjoy its physical and emotional benefits while keeping social, physical, and cognitive activities at the forefront of their daily lives. Achieving this equilibrium allows self pleasure to remain a source of self care, confidence, and personal comfort while preserving the energy and motivation to pursue a rich, multifaceted life. A balanced approach honors the complex and enduring nature of human needs, recognizing that wellness is multifaceted and requires attention to physical, emotional, and social dimensions. For older adults, this mindful approach to self pleasure supports a life marked by authenticity, fulfillment, and resilience, demonstrating that aging with intention is not only possible but deeply rewarding. 5. Creating a balanced approach to sexual health in later life, integrating self care, connection, and holistic well being. Aging invites new opportunities for redefining health and self care and a balanced approach to sexual health. Integrating self pleasure as a positive element is essential to this journey. For those over 65, balancing self pleasure with a full spectrum of physical, emotional, and social activities ensures that well being remains holistic, enriching, and deeply fulfilling. Here's a closer look at how a mindful, integrated approach to sexual health supports a vibrant, resilient lifestyle in later years. Prioritizing physical activity to complement sexual health. As we age, physical activity becomes central to maintaining cardiovascular health, muscle strength, and cognitive function. Exercise routines like walking, yoga, and light strength training can help improve circulation, balance, and energy levels, providing both physical resilience and mental clarity. These activities also support sexual health by enhancing stamina and circulation, which can naturally improve the experience of self pleasure. Balancing self pleasure with regular physical movement cultivates vitality, offering older adults the physical foundation to enjoy intimacy while prioritizing long term wellness. Engaging in social activities to maintain emotional and cognitive health. Loneliness and social isolation can impact both physical and mental health, particularly in later years. Maintaining friendships, family connections, and community involvement helps foster emotional resilience, reduces stress, and supports overall cognitive function. Social engagement reinforces self esteem and a sense of purpose, enhancing the quality of life and providing a foundation for emotional support. By balancing self pleasure with social interactions, older adults can enjoy personal intimacy while also benefiting from the joy and satisfaction that comes from meaningful relationships. Developing self compassion and embracing emotional support. For many seniors, feelings of guilt or shame surrounding sexuality may stem from cultural beliefs or generational attitudes. Therapy or counseling offers a safe space to unpack these emotions and build self compassion, empowering older adults to redefine their perspectives on intimacy and self pleasure in ways that honor their present day needs. Embracing emotional support fosters self acceptance, allowing individuals to engage in self pleasure without internalized judgments or restrictions. This emotional clarity and self compassion lead to a healthier, more balanced approach to intimacy, helping individuals respect their needs without reservation. Practicing open communication in relationships for deeper connection. For those in romantic relationships, open communication about intimate needs and desires strengthens emotional closeness, fosters trust, and deepens understanding. As older couples explore new dimensions of intimacy, these conversations can enrich the partnership, ensuring that both individuals feel seen, valued, and emotionally connected. Balancing self pleasure with shared moments of intimacy allows for a fulfilling blend of personal and partner based satisfaction, reinforcing the mutual support and companionship that are so valuable in later life relationships. Cultivating self awareness and practicing mindfulness. Incorporating mindfulness into daily routines can enhance one's experience of self pleasure and overall wellness. Through mindfulness, older adults can become more attuned to their bodies, recognizing sensations, needs, and boundaries without judgment. This self awareness allows them to approach self pleasure thoughtfully, respecting their physical and emotional limits and ensuring the practice remains balanced. By focusing on the present moment, mindfulness can deepen the emotional benefits of self pleasure, transforming it into an act of self care and self respect rather than a mere habit. This mindful approach to sexuality contributes to a more harmonious, fulfilling lifestyle. Aligning sexual health with a broader vision of personal well being. Aging is an opportunity to redefine what it means to live fully, where each action, including self pleasure, becomes part of a larger vision of health and well being. By seeing sexual health as one component of a holistic approach, older adults can integrate it with practices that support physical strength, mental clarity, and emotional stability. This approach to self pleasure goes beyond the physical, encompassing a deep respect for oneself, health, and evolving needs. It allows seniors to view intimacy as part of a well rounded lifestyle, one that nourishes body, mind, and spirit. Embracing a holistic and intentional life in later years. By creating a balanced approach to sexual health, seniors can redefine their experience of intimacy in a way that supports their entire well being. A lifestyle that incorporates physical activity, social engagement, emotional self care, and intentional self pleasure allows older adults to continue experiencing joy, connection, and vitality. This harmony reinforces a sense of wholeness, resilience, and purpose, demonstrating that aging can be a time of profound self connection and discovery. In embracing this balanced approach, older adults honor every aspect of themselves, body, mind, and spirit, reaffirming that well being is multifaceted and enduring. By viewing self pleasure as one component of a fulfilling, intentional life, they create a richer, more resilient path forward, showing that aging with vitality and purpose is achievable, empowering, and deeply meaningful. 6. A holistic view of sexuality in older age, nurturing body, mind, and connection through intimacy. As people move through life, their needs, desires, and priorities naturally evolve. In older adulthood, embracing a holistic approach to sexuality that integrates physical, emotional, and social well being can foster resilience, joy, and self acceptance. Sexuality becomes more than a physical act. It transforms into a way of nurturing self connection, reinforcing self worth, and affirming the body's enduring capacity for pleasure. For older adults, a thoughtful approach to intimacy supports both health and identity, allowing them to live fully in every stage of life. Viewing self pleasure as an extension of physical care, self pleasure, when integrated mindfully, can become a form of physical care that aligns with other health practices. Just as older adults may prioritize balanced nutrition, exercise, and regular sleep, maintaining sexual health through self pleasure encourages bodily function and circulation, supports pelvic health, and stimulates hormone release. This act of care can offer a unique form of self compassion, encouraging older adults to treat their bodies with gentleness, respect, and acknowledgement of its continued capacity for pleasure and joy. By seeing self pleasure as a natural extension of overall physical care, seniors can approach intimacy in a way that nurtures both their body and spirit. Honoring emotional needs through self-compassionate intimacy. Aging often prompts reflection, encouraging people to re-examine their emotional needs and relationships. Self-pleasure becomes a space where older adults can explore self-compassion and self-love. Rather than focusing on the aesthetic or physical standards often imposed in younger years, this practice encourages acceptance, allowing individuals to connect deeply with their evolving sense of identity. When approached with care, self-pleasure can help combat feelings of isolation, anxiety, or self-doubt, creating moments of emotional grounding and reconnection. Embracing this form of intimacy affirms that pleasure is both natural and valuable, helping individuals foster a positive relationship with their emotional and sexual selves. Strengthening social bonds through a confident, balanced life. With a balanced approach to self-pleasure, older adults can experience enhanced self-esteem and emotional stability, which in turn enriches their social relationships. Feeling fulfilled and self-connected allows individuals to engage more confidently with others, bringing a sense of calm and assurance into social spaces. Self-pleasure, practiced with mindfulness and balance, empowers older adults to nurture social bonds, whether with family, friends, or romantic partners. This balanced approach enables seniors to offer genuine support, intimacy, and empathy, creating stronger, more meaningful connections that elevate their overall well-being. Embracing identity beyond societal expectations. Society often places narrow limitations on what older adults are supposed to experience in terms of sexuality and intimacy, leading many to suppress or ignore their needs. By affirming their desires and embracing self-pleasure as part of self-care, seniors can transcend these societal expectations. This acceptance reclaims sexuality as a natural, lifelong part of the human experience, empowering older adults to define their identity and worth independently of others' opinions. Embracing this truth fosters self-confidence and helps them live authentically, challenging the stereotypes and limitations often placed upon aging. Adopting a mindful and intentional relationship with pleasure for seniors. Practicing mindfulness around intimacy allows them to explore self-pleasure with awareness, setting boundaries that honor their physical and emotional needs. This intentional approach deepens their experience of pleasure, fostering a greater understanding of their body's current capabilities and preferences. By engaging with intimacy mindfully, older adults can better manage their energy, cultivate a sense of peace, and reduce feelings of guilt or shame. This awareness turns self-pleasure into a meaningful practice that reflects not just physical desires, but an ongoing commitment to self-care, balance, and self-awareness. reframing aging as a journey of self-discovery and fulfillment. Aging offers a unique perspective on life, inviting individuals to explore self-connection and redefine what it means to live fully. When older adults integrate self-pleasure into a broader vision of health and personal growth, they cultivate a holistic relationship with their body and mind. Aging becomes not a decline, but a continuous journey of self-discovery, where intimacy becomes a celebration of resilience, wisdom, and self-compassion. This approach encourages older adults to engage with pleasure as a part of a purposeful, empowered life, breaking free from limiting narratives and embracing a fuller, richer version of themselves. The essence of a fulfilled life: embracing intimacy and self-worth. For older adults, intimacy is an avenue for reclaiming joy, embracing self-worth, and celebrating the human experience in all its stages. A holistic approach to sexual health in later life honors the intertwined nature of physical vitality, emotional resilience, and personal connection, helping older adults live with a sense of purpose, balance, and fulfillment. This mindful relationship with intimacy, integrated with broader well-being practices, affirms that each stage of life has unique beauty and potential, allowing seniors to continue growing, thriving, and finding new meaning every day. Embracing this perspective on aging allows older adults to age with pride and intentionality, showing that intimacy and self-love have no age limit. Instead, they become lifelong companions, guiding us toward a more compassionate, empowered, and joy-filled journey. Conclusion: embracing the journey of aging with self-love, dignity, and joy. Aging is a profound, deeply personal journey that invites each individual to redefine what it means to live fully and authentically. By integrating self-pleasure as a form of self-care and respect, older adults reclaim autonomy over their well-being, honoring their bodies and minds with compassion and dignity. Far from diminishing life's beauty, intimacy in later years reveals a timeless truth that joy, connection, and self-worth are not confined to any one age, but rather grow and evolve with us, enriching each stage of our lives. As society moves toward a more inclusive understanding of sexuality, older adults are increasingly empowered to embrace self-pleasure without guilt or shame, integrating it as a valued part of their holistic health. This balanced approach to intimacy, one that honors physical, emotional, and social needs, offers a pathway to resilience, fulfillment, and self-acceptance. It becomes a testament to the enduring human spirit, one that thrives on connection, respect, and love for oneself. In this way, the journey of aging transforms into a celebration of life's full spectrum, marked by joy, wisdom, and a deep sense of self-connection. By embracing every aspect of their well-being, older adults remind us all that fulfillment and purpose are lifelong pursuits, guiding us toward a future where aging is met with pride, respect, and an unwavering commitment to living richly at every stage. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.